reading with us. I have one final question.
Okay.
What gets your creative juices flowing? What inspires you?
There's so many things from, things that are out in nature, the ocean. I'll be on the street and I'll see somebody wearing something. I'm like, I just have an idea. Or I'll just even go downtown, fabric shopping. I'll just touch fabric and feel it and look at it. And then I'll have like the whole huge design in my head of what I want to do. And then with film, it's like I read a script and I get to know the characters. And I'm like, in my head, what would they wear? And that's how I get my inspiration of what would this person be like? What would inspire this person? So that person becomes inspiration for me.
That's a good way to do it, I think. What inspires you, Emily?
Well, as an actress, I think I'm kind of mostly inspired by. I think I draw on sort of my own experiences and my own emotions and things like that a lot. When I'm writing, I tend to do the same thing. Apparently, I'm a very selfish creative artist.
That's okay.
And I think that like when I've run out of inspiration and I'm kind of drained, I get like sometimes I just need to step away from a project and read a book for an hour or cuddle, and cuddling is a good way to rejuvenate creative juices.
It is. Sit on the couch and relax.
Yeah, and it's like doing things like that where it's like I get my best ideas when I'm not trying to think of anything.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So it's just sort of distracting yourself, focusing on something else, and then things come to you.
Awesome. Can you tell us something weird, exciting, or wonderful about yourself?
Oh. Well, about myself, something...
Yeah. Or something you've experienced or seen.
I got to travel the entire world, which was great, but I do actually have this really interesting story while filming. We're filming this scary movie, and I don't know if you know of Linda Vista Hospital here in LA, which is famous for being haunted. And it's also used in a lot of films, and we were filming there, and then the day after we filmed there, we were filming in a graveyard. And we'd actually had, the graveyard had to dig a hole for us because we had one of our characters running through the graveyard and falls in this hole. And we did not do this, but the graveyard dug the hole for us. And they set the actor down in the hole, and I am like on my stomach trying to straighten him out, his costume and everything while he's already in the hole. Then they turn on the lights.
Oh no.
And the kid starts screaming while they turn on the lights in the hole, and he's like grabbing my arms and trying to get out of it, and the graveyard had actually dug through a coffin and you could see it hanging out.
Oh no.
And everything. So the kid was fine down there when you couldn't see anything, but once all the film lights came on,
and you could see
what was down there, and he was screaming, and I felt like he was pulling me in with it, and I'm like freaking out at the same time. I'm trying to straighten him out, and then they, so they ended up pulling us all out, and they ended up cutting the entire scene, and we're like, we're not going back there.
Ever again?
Never again.
Okay.
But yeah, some fun with filming. Yay!
Yeah, definitely. Do you have any scary or fun, strange film stories?
From filming?
Yeah.
I think I've been sort of blessed to have rather normal film experience. I'm trying to think. Well, once I was filming and there was an earthquake. That was interesting.
That was fun.
It was like a hot tub scene too. So we were all like...
This is a fun hot tub.
Yeah. Exciting.
Yeah.
But nobody lost anything.
No, it wasn't a big earthquake, but it was the first one I ever felt. I'd been in LA for like a year, and it was the first one I ever actually felt. So I was freaking out.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone else was like, chill, Emily, it's not a big deal.
Just another day in LA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, ladies, for agreeing to meet with us, and I hope you have a fun time.
Thank you for having us on.
At Her Majesty's Royal Steampunk Convention. Symposium, technically. Signing off from the Queen Mary in Long Beach, California.
Weird.